When going into a phase of training that requires you to cut calories and not feel like the walls are closing in on you, stopping yourself reaching for the biscuit tin takes serious levels of self-motivation and willpower. Now, you might have considered meal prepping your breakfast, lunch and snacks to avoid a mid-morning or afternoon crash. I, however, soon realised that meal prep life wasn't for me. Spending hours on a weekend or weeknight chopping, cooking, measuring my balanced food is not something that feels like fun. The mess, the lost time and the fact I have zero fridge space to store 30 plastic boxes means it was unlikely ever going to be something I could stick to. And nor should I. Because as I'm about to tell you, you don't need to food prep to get good results. Here's why you shouldn't bother with food prep. Number 1. A lot of companies do it for you. Just Google food prep companies and you get about 115,000 results as of the time of talking. No matter what your goal, price range, dietary habits or location, I guarantee there is already a company out there that fits your needs. Now, some people might balk at the idea of paying for a packed lunch, but let me ask you this. How many times has your poor preparation led to you eating out? How much food do you waste as a result of poor preparation? And are your meals cooked by trained professionals whose actual job it is to make your macro balanced lunch taste great? Yeah, that's what I thought. So work out a budget, do some research and save yourself a lot of time. Number 2, technology does the hard work for you. One of the key ideas behind food prepping is portion control. If you are sticking to a strict diet, preparing all your food means you can cater for macros and calories and ensure you don't go over your daily allowance. However, with myfitnesspal and other app technology, you simply scan a barcode or punch in what you want and the app does the legwork for you. Once you've set your parameters, you can essentially hit targets on the fly. So much easier when Arnie and his pals will have to look up the protein content of a chicken breast in an encyclopedia of cooking. Now, you might need to get used to weights and values, but these are never true and complete numbers when prepping at home, so save time, download some apps and eat on the go. Number 3, life is just too busy. I have 3 businesses, 2 kids, a wife, a couple of hobbies and still have to find some downtime. Life is busy and probably a lot busier for some of those more pressed than me. If you're super busy, simply finding the time to cook is near impossible. Eating can be difficult too. My advice, eat on the go, use tech, guide your choices using the tech. Number 4, the day 3 problem. That chicken and chickpea curry might seem great on Monday, but by Tuesday it's getting tiresome and by Wednesday it's starting to get plain funky. Let's be real, leftovers aren't as good as a real one-time deal. For example, salads are a nightmare for food preppers because of the perishable nature. Once you've sliced that cucumber, it's already degrading into watery mush. This means prepping twice in 1 week. No thanks. A sustainable way. Personally, I think the best way to hit your macronutrient and calorie goals is to use a combination of all of the above and find a solution that works for you. Now, that might actually be meal prep, but if it isn't, then don't worry. You'll still have the physique you want if you just stick to the basic tenets of calorie control and good macronutrient profile. Use tech to your advantage. Pay a company to save you time and arguably money. The key is to find a sustainable method that fits you and your family. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment and subscribe. Click the bell thingy. You know what to do.